full audit is coming. No money for child care going out in this country unless the state can prove exactly where it's going. No more tossing your money around like nobody cares, at least in this one area. But as you'll see, the fraud is all over the place. We're going to get into that tonight. But finally, some action as this story of the daycares and the child cares is just getting uglier by the day. The media, of course, desperate to run cover and distort the truth on such a big, crushing scandal for open border, big government Democrats. And that's what we're seeing from the few outlets that have been covering this story. It was covered on CNN last night on that one later night show that only has ratings because of Scott Jennings. As expected, the host ran to the defense of the Somalians, going as far to say to claim that the reason Nick Shirley was told a Somali daycare didn't want his money to take care of his own son, the reason that he was thrown out of so many fake daycare centers, the reason that he was screamed at inside of these very shady-looking daycares with fully tinted windows, she says the reason is because the Somali people are under attack.
You knock on the door of a daycare center, and you're like, let me in, let me in. What do you expect people to do? You know, in some of those cases, there were children in there. What do you want people to do in that situation? Open the door and say, come on in, when they know that the Somali community is under attack, is being threatened every single day?
Imagine how scammed the country would be if she made all the decisions. Imagine if these people had more power, more control. Imagine if we had no common sense, which is what the media shows us every day, just a complete lack of common sense. Shirley, in those videos, never demanded to be let inside, as she claims. He simply knocked on the door of daycare centers that had blacked out windows that looked like rub and tugs in a shady neighborhood and started asking very logical questions. He asked if he could enroll his own son and was told no. When was the last time a daycare told you, no, we don't want your business, we don't want your money? This was how the Somalian refugees running these daycares responded to this kid. Take a look.
Get out of here, man.
Get the out. Get the out of here.
You cannot come in here.
We don't care. We don't know where it is. Get out.
No, who do you work for?
Shirley.
I don't care about Nick. Who do you work for?
Nick Shirley.
I don't care about Nick Shirley.
I mean, can you imagine? Look at what we've let into our country. Does anybody think these people are innocent? How can anyone watch that video and come to the summation that Abby Phillip on CNN tried to make? Nobody, but she doesn't believe that. Nobody believes that. It's outrageous to believe that. They're going to do everything that they can to make this story go away. It has been a long time since we have seen such a clear indictment of everything that the modern Democrat Party stands for: a large, wasteful government and very outlandish safety net. You know, everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news. No spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmitt tonight on Newsmax.